Hey everybody, I'm Aaron Norris. T&G has reopened, mortgage fraud task force is on the attack, and strategic defaulters aren't such a bad credit risk. All on this week's Real Estate Headline Roundup in 2. First up, we moved. If you haven't updated our address information, we are at 1845 Chicago Avenue, Suite C, 92507. Okay, straight to the numbers. 74.6% of all new and existing homes sold in the first quarter of 2011 were affordable to families earning the national median income of $64,400. National home prices fell 2.5% compared to last quarter, according to FHFA, and this was seasonally adjusted data. It's down 5.5% from last year. The Mortgage Bankers Association reports total delinquencies edged up to 8.32%, while seriously delinquent 90-plus days late were slightly down. The California Association of Realtors announces distressed sales only made up 48% of total sales in April compared to 51% in March. And finally, the number of federally insured banks at risk of failing is now 12% for the first quarter of 2011. That's the highest in 18 years. California Attorney General Kamala Harris is making good on a campaign promise, creating mortgage fraud strike task force. It's a 25-person team including 17 lawyers and 8 Department of Justice individuals. They'll be going after corporate fraud, including bulk loans sold to pension funds. Wall Street and bank execs might be on the hook. Scams including individuals who took fees for loan mods but delivered nothing, and lending companies using misleading advertising. So we'll find out more about how that's going to play out in the coming months. A new TransUnion study on credit behavior shows mortgage-only defaulters perform better on future loans than consumers that default on other bills and lines of credit such as credit cards or auto loans. These stats will likely be used in redefining risk for companies about to issue credit to borrowers who have defaulted, which is going to sort of be in the millions. And finally, the National Bureau of Economic Research study found that homeowners at least 2 months delinquent on their mortgage may be more likely to strategically default if offered a mortgage modification despite damage to the credit. Countrywide's relative delinquency rate rose 13% a month immediately after the announcement of a loan modification program. Interesting about those strategic defaults. These headlines and so many more are on our website at thenorrisgroup.com/blog. Up on the radio show this week, we've got our second interview with Craig Hill. If you'd like to find out where our investors are purchasing their deals and where they're getting them, find out all the details on the radio show. Coming up June 2nd, we'll be at the Southern California Appraisal Institute Economic Update. June 15th at Bill Tan's new Chinese Investment Club. And June 21st, we're going to be at Northern San Diego Real Estate Investors Association Annual Dinner. For more information on hard money loans, you can check out our website, thenorrisgroup.com, and for trust deed investments, check out tngtrustdeeds.com. Have a fantastic Friday, and we'll see you next week.